In life, we try to stay honest, work hard, and follow our values. But sometimes, just one small moment of greed, one tiny thought, can change everything. Have you ever realized that a single decision can open the door to success or close it forever? Today's story shows how even a good person can lose everything if they fail to control their thoughts. Many years ago, there was a young man named Jake living in a small, quiet town. His life was full of struggle. Each day he searched for work, earned just enough to eat, then went to bed exhausted and alone. One evening after another long, disappointing day, Jake walked home with a heavy heart. Suddenly, a voice called out from behind, "Hey, can someone help me carry something?" Jake turned around and saw an old man standing with 3 large duffel bags beside him. "I can help," Jake said. The old man smiled and replied, "I need to go to the next village. It's far. I can carry 2 of these bags, but the third one is too heavy. If you carry it for me, I'll pay you 3 gold coins." Jake agreed, but when he lifted the bag, he was shocked by how heavy it was. "This is really heavy," he said. The old man nodded calmly. Of course, it's full of bronze coins, though his shoulders ached. Jake carried the bag and followed the old man down the road. As they walked, Jake noticed the old man kept looking at him carefully. Jake thought, he must be afraid I'll steal the bag. But he reminded himself, I'm not that kind of person. I earn my living honestly. When they reached a river, Jake stepped into the water to cross first, but the old man stayed behind. "I can't cross this river," he said. "I'm too old. I'll drown." He paused, then added, "Can you take 1 more bag across for me? I'll pay you 3 more gold coins." Jake agreed. But before giving him the second bag, the old man said, "Promise me you won't run away. This one has silver coins." Jake frowned. "Do I look like a thief to you? I don't cheat anyone for money." He took the bag and crossed the river again, still staying true to his values. Later, they reached a hill. Jake began climbing slowly, while the old man stayed at the bottom. "Come on," Jake called. The old man shook his head. "I can't climb. I'm too weak," Jake offered. "Then give me the last bag. I'll carry it for you." The old man hesitated. "This one has gold coins. If you run away, I won't catch you." Jake sighed. "I told you I'm honest. I even quit my last job because they asked me to lie to a customer." Still unsure, the old man finally said, "All right, take it. Go ahead and wait for me on the other side." Jake lifted the bag and started walking up the hill. But then a thought crept into his mind. "If I run away with all 3 bags, he'll never catch me. I'll be rich." Another thought followed. "He's old. He doesn't need this money. I'm young. I could use it to build a better life, marry, live in comfort." Temptation 1. Jake started running. He reached home breathless, dropped the bags, and opened them eagerly. To his shock, there was no gold, no silver, only small stones. Inside, he found a note. It read, "I am the king of this land. I have no family or heir. I have been searching for an honest person to adopt as my son and future king. If you had not run away, that person would have been you. Jake froze. His hands trembled. He had been honest all his life, but one greedy thought destroyed everything. If he had just controlled his mind for one more moment, his destiny would have changed forever. This story reminds us how powerful our thoughts can be. Every action begins as a thought. A thought becomes words. Words become actions. Actions form habits, and habits shape our future. Even the worst enemy cannot harm us as deeply as our own negative thoughts. Our minds are like gardens. Whatever seeds we plant, there will grow. So if we want peace and happiness, we must plant seeds of honesty, patience, and positivity. Because one moment of greed can destroy a lifetime of goodness. If this story touched your heart, please like and share it so others can learn from Jake's mistake. And don't forget to subscribe for more inspiring stories. Until next time, stay patient, stay kind, and always keep your heart clean.